Saguli Aksot, can you tell us a story? Saguli, yes, I will tell you the creation story. There's a place in the sky known as the Sky World. The Sky World is a place just like on Earth, with people, houses, trees, animals, birds, plants, and flowers. There's also a place where the spirits live, the spirits of all living things. One day in the Sky World, a very large tree was uprooted by a strong wind, creating a large hole in the floor of the sky. All of the spirit people were very weary, cautious, and some were curious of what might be in the hole. All of the people were told to stay away from the hole because deep down there was complete darkness, the unknown. Then one day while working in her garden, a female spirit who was curious wandered off from her husband and went to the hole. When she got there, she kneeled down to look inside. Listening, she thought she heard a deep sound in the darkness. Getting very excited, she kneeled down even farther and fell down inside the hole, bringing the strawberry, tobacco plants, and the seeds from the corn, bean, and squash with her. Unknown to female spirit, deep down in the darkness, far below was water and animals, the turtle, muskrat, beaver, and otter. Unaware to the animals was the sky world. Turtle looked upward high into the sky from the water and seen a spot of daylight. In the spot of daylight, he noticed something or someone coming toward them. Turtle said to the other water animals, "Look upward." Then he said, "Tell me what you see." Beaver and muskrat both looked up and said, "We see something or someone coming toward us." Otter said, "I am not sure." Turtle and muskrat asked the birds to go fly upward high into the sky to see what was coming at them. Eagle loudly said, "I will go see." The water animals and the other birds waited and watched. Eagle returned and said, "It is a female spirit that is coming." Muskrat asked, "Where are we going to put her?" The water animals and birds started to discuss how they could help female spirit. Turtle asked the geese to go fly up next and help female spirit. When they got to her, they came close together and put her on their backs, floated her down to the water. As they waited and watched, the water animals and birds this time discussed looking for land and soils. When the geese got female spirit to the water, she was placed on the back of Turtle. The water animals then took turns diving downwards into the water to look for land or soil. Beaver said, "I will go first." He dove down into the water. Turtle, muskrat, and otter waited for a long time. Finally, Beaver came up to the top and he was not alive anymore. Otter went second, and after a very long period of time, Otter came floating to the top. Then Muskrat dove down deep into the water and he was gone for a very, very long time. Then all of a sudden, Muskrat came floating to the top and clutched tight into his paw with some soil. He too was not alive. Turtle took the soil from the paw of Muskrat and placed it on his back, resulting in two things. First, the soil covered Turtle and formed him into a ball. Second, the soil covered female spirit, making her visible. She had skin. Female spirit was now visible and Turtle was formed into a ball. Female spirit started to walk around in a circle on Turtle's back, and every time she walked in a complete circle around Turtle or the ball, it became larger and larger. When female spirit fell from the sky world, she was carrying a baby spirit inside of her. One day the baby was born, she was female. Female spirit, the mother, took care of her daughter until she was a teenage female spirit. It was at this time female spirit, the mother, had to leave her daughter. She laid down on Turtle and her whole body and spirit covered Turtle. She became Mother Earth. The daughter took over for her mother by walking around in a circle on the back of Turtle. She walked until Mother Earth became the size it is today. After walking for such a long time, female spirit, the daughter, became very tired and wanted to lie down and rest. As soon as she laid down, she fell asleep. As she slept, a male spirit came down from Sky World and placed 2 arrows across her stomach. She then started to carry 2 babies inside of her body. The male spirit went upward into the sky, but he could not get back into Sky World. So he stayed in the sky and became the sun. It was at this time that Mother Earth was covered in daylight and warmth. As for the daughter, she gave birth to 2 boys, twins, which have become known as the left-handed twin and the right-handed twin. At the time of their birth, right-handed twin was born the right way, but left-handed twin forced his way out of his mother's body, coming out through her armpit and killing her. She could not get back into the spirit world, so she stayed in the sky, becoming Grandmother Moon. The right-handed twin was considered the good one, and the left-handed twin was the dark, evil, bad one. Both boys went all over, creating life on Mother Earth, the trees, birds, waters, and animals. The last to be created were the Hungwe, original people, women and men. The right-handed twin used the soil of the earth, and he molded the woman first and then the man, who were placed in the 4 directions and given the responsibility to take care of all things created on Mother Earth. The women came together in the council of the women, and men came together in the council of men. They both discussed what their shared responsibilities would be in order to take care of all things created. It was at this time that the right-handed twin returned, and he first showed the women and men how to plant strawberry, tobacco, corn, beans, and squash seeds that fell from the sky world with female spirit. Second, the right-handed twin gave the women and men the knowledge, understanding, and uses of all things created. Then right-handed twin left them on their own to learn about all the things created. Some started to learn about the animals that were both on land and in water. They learned how to hunt them, cook, clean, dry, store meat, to make clothes and use every part of the animal. Some learned about the trees, how to cut them down, make tools to build their shelters, to hunt, cook for their foods, to keep warm, to tap the maple trees for sap, make spears, snowshoes, and more. Others learned about the birds, waters, even the sun, moon, stars, and thunders. Some learned about the animals. Then both the women and men learned about their roles and responsibilities of how to love, care for, feed, bathe, clothe, and take care of others who are sick. In their immediate family, such as mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, sisters, brothers, children, and babies. The extended family, elders, grandparents, aunts, uncles, nieces, and nephews. The last part of their learning was while they were learning the uses of all things created. They put words to everything, creating and developing our original language. Once they completed their learning, the women and men lived in harmony with all things created. Tuknig, the end.